Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Saints sideline, a look at their head coach. This guy's almost halfway towards perfection. They're 8-0 entering this one. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Kate. The rest of this regular season started with this contest. I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. First carry now for Kyron Williams. A lot of space ahead. And he takes it down to the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down now, ball at the 33.
21!
Another run for Williams. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Likely's got it right side. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
First down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. 180.
Stafford now. Screen here for Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out as a former 5th rounder from South Carolina. And before that, Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
And one thing I get a little tired of around draft time, Kate, is hearing all these people say, oh, he can make every throw. He can make every throw. Technically, sure. Every guy that's drafted can make every throw, but how special are those throws? How much accuracy, how much zip? When it comes to Spencer Rattler, dude's got a lot of arm. It isn't the arm or the skill set that saw him fall to the 5th round. It was some of the ups and downs in college. And when given a chance and the right supporting cast, he does have elite arm talent.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the Rams' 37-yard line.
Now Rattler on the play fake. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rattler now off the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own
Chance here for one
24-yard
final
line.
play before the end of our quarter. They'll send him over right. Throwing now on first down. Stafford finds a man right side. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. That chunk with a nice 21 yards.
It's a gain
And the
of
Rams have the
21
first down.
yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
Sure
at the
seems like he knew
43-yard line.
exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. Stafford now off the play fake. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to number 17.
Not an
Devontae
enviable
Adams.
spot as they come up third and long.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Intended for
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Saints take over.
The
first
Saints
and
and
10.
running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the 20. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the
Shotgun snap to
40-yard line.
Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Juwan Johnson.
First down from the 42.
First down, New Orleans.
Down. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Rashid
Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Rattler to the air now. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 30.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set. Yellow, 43.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Groupie for the try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
A 47-yard attempt.
Groupie sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First down throw here for Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 47-yard line.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber. Won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Here comes the Saints offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. Set.
Now Rattler. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rattler setting the throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready?
Fourth down, they're gonna throw for it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there, it's a turnover on downs. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set.
Shot! 250!
Stafford now on first down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Stafford hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
12 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 27-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Short side option here. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. And the Saints grab it. There he goes on the right side. He cuts it left. There's room to run. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Rams 7.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams heading out to the field now. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Lost control of another one. And the Saints get to it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
24. Rams 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now Stafford to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Set. Lady.
He'll throw it. Loses it again. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by New Orleans.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. And here's the Steelers running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Steelers get the W by 2 touchdowns. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Tommy Tremble. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Panthers close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Ramondre Stevenson. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Pats have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints still running back Alvin Kamara, trotting back out to the field. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing his Rattler. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Second down and 10.
45. Right.
Rattler back to throw. That's caught left side by Vela. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs. The Saints not in agreement with that previous call. They're going to challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Dump off caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's on target to Williams. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
40. That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Williams takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Rams 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Shaheed now to return. gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First and 10 from the 32.
52 ball.
Rattler now off the play action. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. He netted some positive yards.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it third down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll throw, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
Down. 60 reps.
So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through.
Ready up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. Screen here for Camara. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we ready.
Counter give to Camara. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go next.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just doing.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
We've got a screen to the running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He's going to keep this one. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a third down sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10. Well done. And they surprise a whole lot of folks by picking up that first. Now here he goes on the boot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's 3rd
Third and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
They'll run with Camara. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Okay,
so
ready?
the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the
They'll try it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Stafford.
29-yard line.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Offense to the line fast.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun. He's rocked. That ball's free. Oh, the Saints got to it. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Saints come marching onto the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
Another run for Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he's met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position as a quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
And the Saints.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Now the Saints to the line for another two-point try.
The Saints will line up for the
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Stafford from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Stafford now on 1st down. That finds Adams downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's Stafford once more. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready? Wait.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Set. Go 20.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.